series are extremely important to both sides. He's going toe-to-toe with LeBron James, the king.
The assist.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Johnson attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure...
Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra. I asked him which player he was most worried about, and his answer was immediate: Rajon Rondo. He said Rondo's ability to take control of
playoffs. The winners usually make their free throws.
It's elementary, Watson. Make your free throws when you get them. Everyone needs to take their time, get into their routine, and fundamentally execute the free throw shot.
It's Kevin, not Watson.
Okay, well, Kevin, you're down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Now here's Johnson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Rondo kicks to Johnson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. It's there.
1:37 left in the first quarter. Johnson against Jackson. Johnson outside. And Jackson with the block. And they're able to recover. Offensive rebound. Pass. And at last, they get one to fall.
Size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
Speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Randolph. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Bradley kicks to Randolph. Here's Johnson. And it's good from the elbow. Johnson's got 11.
One of the teams with a legit chance, in my mind, to win it all.
Man, with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, this is what you work all season for. You've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
Anderson Varejao checked in from
in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right.
His second bucket of the night.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Johnson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
The Heat making a switch here. Wennington's checked in. And Miami calls that time. Made it look too easy. That's now 8 points for Dwayne Wade. James against Johnson.
Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
Well, that's usually how it goes, fellas. I mean, once they're in front.
Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Shoots. Here's Sullinger. And he banks in the layup. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Well, he's so dangerous on the offensive glass. You know, well, Clark, what's your expression for it? Glass eater?
That's right. You got it, Steve. A go-and-get-it specialist is another way to look at him. He follows every shot, never assumes it's going in.
Here's Jackson after Jared Sullinger's bucket. Sullinger with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Johnson off the pick from Green. Johnson attacking. An easy run to the third quarter. We'll step aside right now.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
So good to have you along on 2K Sports as the season nears its end. Let's check out what's going on. Out in Boston, the Celtics are taking care of business against Miami. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. Rajon Rondo playing impressively so far. After 2, he's got 6 points and is up to his usual tricks, dropping a lot of dimes all over the court. And a tough matchup, but the Heat staying afloat. They're losing the battle on the boards. It starts with wanting to rebound. That's been a problem. Mario Chalmers has been the X factor. He's got 6 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department, too. That'll be all for us here at the studios as we head back to the start of the third quarter with Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris. Thanks so much for joining me.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by...
She's got 6 points.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
And the basket by Johnson.
You got to like his shot selection today.
Basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thank you, Doris. Good.
If he gets on a roll.
Here's Johnson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, he's very strong inside, particularly as a finisher. So even if you give him a hard foul, hard contact, nothing seems to bother him. And this guy, as a result, is a good scorer.
Exactly. That's about the only way to stop him once he's making...
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Johnson against Wade. Here's Bass. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Bass has got 8 points.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Forms the shot. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 6. Johnson dishes to Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And he gets the bucket. The rebound. Zellinger's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson against Jackson. Johnson gets the bucket.
In fact, he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Boston on top, up 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a
Showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Johnson, he's in at 3. Hill is out there with Calderon. And there's Green. That's the Boston 5.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something, a double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
And a look now.
You just want to keep it going.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
Now here's Johnson. That drops. Johnson's got 34 points.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
They've led by as many as 14 points.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things.
Miami making a change here. Boston leading by 10. Here's Johnson. That's good. Johnson. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Randolph kicks to Johnson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 40 points. Doris Burke has
Building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Brent. They get the rebound. They shoot again. Here's Baruch. And finally, that one's good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting...
They're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Kicks it out to Bradley. They get a hand on it, and stolen by James. Johnson with the block. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath, you're right. Now here's Randolph. That one a little long. Bradley against Chalmers. Three-pointer. No good from LeBron.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
The drive by Rondo. Johnson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Some fantastic numbers here for Johnson. 40 points and 2 blocks.
Tell you what, this guy is just an unstoppable force, guys.
There's been nothing they can do to stop him.
And Johnson drops them both. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, thanks for being with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and once again, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game buckets.